Hello, hello. We are back in the world of Guild Wars. Guild Wars Reforged. Why can't I hear myself? There we go. I gotta be able to hear myself, or else I'm gonna go crazy. Crazy. Alright. So we are level 8. We have finished just about every quest so far that we can in the tutorial zone, also known as pre-searing. Jonathan, Spectre, how you guys doing? Our next quest is actually going to be a bastion in the north, which is tough to do alone. We might see if anyone else needs it. And the hard part is that we have to keep Devona alive. I thought the game sound was coming through my main speakers. It's not. It's coming through my headset. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's so many districts. Holy moly. Oh, so Guild Wars Mobile released today, chat. It is now fully available. Well, I think it's fully available on mobile now. I'm very excited for Guild Wars 3. Alright, just seeing if anyone else needs this quest, because it's tough. Tough to do alone. Oh my God, I can't believe there's 13 districts in pre-searing. How's everyone doing? Glitter, wubba dubba lub dub. Wubba lubba dub dub TV, TTV. I'm gonna try. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do LFG. Hold on. Whoops. That way, if anyone else is looking for a party for it, they can see me in the LFG, the party search. Ooh, pizza, yum. What toppings do you have? It says your party received a party search invitation from someone. I don't know what that means, though. Hold on. Cheese and ham. That sounds pretty good. All right. We can try to do the quest alone. I believe in us. We get some NPC helpers for this quest, so maybe we'll get lucky. The thing is, if Devona dies, we get 3 NPCs that help us. Devona and 2 others. If Devona dies, we failed. And if we die, our run is over. It's a little risky, but I believe. I believe in us. So this quest leads to a new outpost. And then that leads to a dungeon. Which unlocks Devona as a hero. And heroes are cool because heroes, you can actually set their skills. We're still in the tutorial zone, but once we leave it, we'll be able to party up with henchmen, which are NPCs. And heroes are henchmen, but better, because you can actually set their skills and their items and stuff. Alright, so we have these 3 allies, and Devona has to survive for us to beat this quest. And we're fighting level 8s. Mamma mia. We also don't want to die because we are playing hardcore. I mean, I could basically just go like almost full heals. My heals just aren't very strong. Why is it? Oh, was I not targeting him? Just try to let them kill the enemies. So the Mesmer Char, they do have Shatter Enchantment, which is not good for us. And our party members are not attacking. Also not great for us. Dang, we take a lot of damage. This is toasty, chat. Oof. Alright, we're still alive. We're still surviving. The issue is Devona runs in, but then Bach and Vel just stand in the back and don't do anything because I don't think I'm getting close enough to the enemies. Alright, this guy's gonna break my enchantment. Alright, now I'm gonna run back. Beer Dad cards official? How official is that? What up, Phil? That's crazy. Someone took the name. Crazy. All right, so this is the tricky part. There's two big groups in here. See if we can pull them. Trying to keep Devona alive. Nice. Will giving him the test. What up, Sneb? Good to see you, man. Lots on the go. How's everything else going, man? With the announcement of Guild Wars 3, I'm hyped, dude. All right, we got a Shaman, an Axe Fiend. Okay, and 2 Axe Fiends, so we should be... Yep. Survive, box, survive. Alright, so this is the tricky part where Devona always dies. Unless I can pull aggro, let's see. I kind of don't want to pull aggro, though. Okay. Are we actually... I have never been able to do this one by myself. Usually Devona dies, but I think we're Gucci. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think it helped that I firestormed the guys in the back, and they weren't aggro on Devona, which was good. Hey, Rock. Alright. Back to Prince Rook. I wish that finishing that quest unlocked the outpost, but now we have to run back just to get the outpost, which is kind of annoying. I think the next quest we have to just explore the tunnel or the cave, and then we unlock the dungeon. And if we do the dungeon once, we get Devona. And then after that, I'll probably leave pre-searing. AKA the tutorial area. You can abandon it to keep... Yeah, fair. But I'm just trying to get to unlocking Devona and then leaving pre-searing. But yes, you could absolutely farm those mobs with that quest. So there's no quest that leads you to pick and square. You just have to know to go back. Unless the... I don't think Ben Wolfson gives you another one. Let's head back that way, though. I have another Dhuums and Melandru that's gonna try to get to level 20 in pre-searing. But not this one. This one I want to actually like take out and... I don't want to over level because I don't want to like trivialize the first part of the game. Gotta have a little danger. Gaming Dad. I've been playing... I mean, I play a lot of single-player games that I don't really stream, like on my Switch and stuff. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Champions. And, I've been playing... The game before I was playing this was... I was playing a lot of World of Warcraft. But mainly MMOs and stuff. Forgot about the lever. Yeah, Champions is a ton of fun. Oh, is the mobile release out? Nice. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot that came out. Hey, Arturius. Appreciate you stopping in. All right, no quest, but now we unlocked a new outpost up here by finishing that quest. I'm just killing this stuff for the experience. Streaming and vending, living the dream. Amen, brother. That degen is rough. Okay, we have to get to there without dying. Ugh, the crones and stuff. Should I just run? Should I just run for it? That's so risky. Alright, we aggroed. Oh no. Alright, now we just have to abuse the pathing reset. Oof. Nice, got him. I am a Marvel fan. Yeah. I'm doing well, Glitter. How are you? Just enjoying the pizza? Yeah. I love superhero movies, so I think the new Spider-Man one's gonna be great. Okay, the trick with the crones is basically wait until they use... Was it Chillabane? Which strips enchantments, and then re-put on my Aura of Restoration. Alright, we risk it for the biscuit. We just have to zone in. Let's go. Alright, I don't remember how many quests are here before we unlock the dungeon. Will and Coop go to the movies vlogs, Spider-Man edition. Alright, journey north of here and see if you can find an entrance to the ruins. Alright, someone in the chat said they were also looking for this quest. Nice. Alright, I gotta use the restroom real fast. I'll be right back. We're speedy. All right, so the person we joined is just seeing if anyone else wants to join us. It's always helpful to have another person along. Are they dumb? No. So the person we're with isn't doing either of the challenges. So we just need to be careful because they might play a little more risky since they're not playing hardcore. I've not downloaded the mobile version yet. I need to do that though because then I can Guild Wars on the go. Yeah, there's been a huge resurgence. Especially now, I mean, because the mobile release, I think, came out today, globally, I think a lot of people are coming to check out the mobile version. Yeah, they just released the mobile version. Gaming Dad's ripping DBZ, nice. Yeah, Guild Wars 1 is my favorite game of all time. I'm so hyped for Guild Wars 3. I'm gonna see if my teammate wants to go, just the two of us. I don't know that we'll find anyone else. Gee, thanks so much for subbing. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Just have to be careful because I'm dumb. Hey, Juju Beast, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime. All right, journey north here and see if we can find an entrance. I think we can do it. Plus, if he tanks for me, because he can die. He's not playing Dhuum's Covenant. Nice, I juked him. Juked all the spells. I don't remember where we're supposed to go. And then we have to loop around and kill some char too, just to get through. Boom. He was my little pocket tank. I just threw some prot spells on him. Some bigger group of char up here, so we gotta be real careful. That was kind of spooky for him. We got stalker armor, which... So blue armor like this has runes on it usually, or... So that's good since we are Melandrus. I don't think we can take that group of 4. That's too many. Oh man, this is spooky. Because I'm pretty sure we have to go like this. But if we aggro... Oh, I'm afraid of this group right here. Okay. Oh! Oh no. We roached. We roached. That almost went real bad. Real fast. Because we aggroed. I'm pretty sure we aggroed both groups. Because the group behind us aggroed. And I think a spell went off into the forward group. Yeah, we were donezo. We were donezo. I didn't die, right? Whew. That was close. Awesome, bees. I'll see you in Charlotte. Alright, anyone need the quest? Yeah, I don't think that quest is doable alone. I mean, you saw how spooky it was with 2 of us. The issue is if no one else needs it, it's really tough to find a group. Worst comes to worst, we can always leave. We can leave and just keep playing the game. Because we can get Devona later on. It would just be cool to have gotten her this early. Where does this... Long thought forgotten. Oh yeah, you have to go all the way through. Holy moly. Sweet. We'll take a ranger, because they'll have a pet that can tank for us. We need someone with an imp summon, which is an item. I can't use it because of a Melandru, but... All right, me and the ranger. The ranger has a pet and they have the imp summon. So I think we'll be in a much better spot with all of us. Plus the imp is a really strong summon. It does really good damage because it has Fireball, which does AoE. We're getting hit from behind. Shooting arrows at us. Ooh, purple drop. I don't think we go this way. Oh my gosh. I cannot tank them. That was spooky. That was very spooky, chat. I don't think... I don't think he's going the right way. He's not. I don't. I guess we'll see. Maybe you can go this way. Well, we'll go the wrong way, and I'll get a little experience, I guess. Unless you can somehow get to the tunnel from this direction, but I'm 95% sure you can't. Yeah, it's just... Yeah. Well. That's okay. Live and learn, right? Unless he knows a super secret shortcut. He's probably checking the wiki. Brother, I got the wiki pulled up in front of me. I know where to go. Oh, I need to swap to my other shield. This gives me plus 10 armor versus Char. Took you to a dead end. About to get jumped. He's gonna mug me with the Char. He's trying to use me as bait. All good, brother. Got a little extra XP. Flirting with level 9. Hey, I can't complain. He's the one that's has brought a pet and a fire imp, so he can lead me to dead ends as many times as he needs to. He's carrying this team. Daddington, what's up, man? Good to see ya. Everyone's doing great, man. If I'd farmed up to level 10, though, I would have been able to get Healing Breeze, which would have been relatively decent to have. Oh yeah? Guild Wars 1 was what I was playing when everyone else was playing WoW. No monthly fee. That's what sold me as a 14-year-old without a job. Oof. Oof. That's tough. So the Mesmer Char, they have Shatter Enchantment. So like anything that you see with this little yellow arrow is an enchantment. Which is basically like a temporary buff spell. And they have Shatter Enchantment, which not only removes a buff, but it spikes me for like 40 damage. And these warriors love to jump on me for some reason. Ding, level 9, let's go. Can't go that way yet. Gotta go this way. Once we explore the cave, that way opens. And I'm running out of inventory space. See, okay, so that was the Shatter Enchantment. Yeah, I was trying to char bag farm. I have a ranger who's like level 13, I think. But char bag farming, man. That's the one tricky part about being Melandru is you can't buy anything from anyone, so you have to farm it yourself. GA, thanks so much. I literally have one inventory slot left. I can get rid of these belts. The Forsaken Tunnel. Yeah, so I can get 2 more bags and like a pouch thing. So I already got 1 belt pouch, which increases it by 5. Whoa! Konakami with the raid. Thanks so much. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're playing the original Guild Wars 1. We're a hardcore Ironman, which is basically we cannot die and we're solo self-found. So we can't trade with anyone or buy anything. And it's the best MMO ever made. He said, my dream has been accomplished. What was your dream? Raid you? Awesome. Well, I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm gonna have to start getting rid of some stuff. Don't need to die. All this stuff is to salvage from materials. Because we can't buy materials from the material trader. So we gotta make sure we have enough to make our armor. Dang, armor 8? Unconditional? That's pretty good. Yes, I'm dumb and... I'm dumb. I am Dumb's Covenant and Melandru's Accord, yes. Our goal right now is to unlock Devona by completing the dungeon in pre-searing. Because if we get a hero this early on, that'd be sick. Go-karts take double damage from fire, so... Wouldn't mind getting a little XP from these guys. Cow cow. You know it. Oh, just wasted all that. I'm so pumped for Guild Wars 3. My one and I posted this in the ArenaNet Partners Discord. I was like, please, if dwarves are not a playable race, I will be so mad. Please make them a playable race. Gotta have dwarves. Gotta have them. The Guild Wars 3 takes place 1,000 years before right now in Guild Wars 1, and the dwarves exist right now. So I know they gotta exist 1,000 years ago. Want to play Quaggin? I don't know about that one. I don't know about the Quaggin. Hey, a man can dream, right? Nah, no shot they do humans only again. Guild Wars 1, humans only. Guild Wars 2, Asuran, Char, Human, Norn, Sylvari. Guild Wars 3, humans, dwarves, Asuran, and Coden. That's my guess. Because you're definitely not going to be able to play as the Char. So they're going to take that away from us. Alright, what do I want to drop for the Necromancer gear? So I'd rather have stuff to, Oof. I gotta keep myself alive, chat. Why are they? No! Leave me alone! Oof! Did not like that, chat. At least we get the ability to jump. I mean, you can jump in Guild Wars 1, watch. See? Did you see that? By typing /jump. Play horses. Hey, horses exist. I mean, there are enemies called Necrid Horsemen in Guild Wars 1. So, I mean, yeah, I think it's a good thing I went secondary monk instead of secondary mesmer because I think the prot spells are carrying their weight right now. Guild Wars 1 is 250 years before Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 3 is going to be 1,000 years before Guild Wars 1. Yeah, bro hits like a truck. You should wait for 3 before playing 1. I don't think that's necessary. Are you talking about Guild Wars 2, Cacao? Yeah, there are a lot of Elder Dragons in Guild Wars 2. Energy +7 on fire magic. That's actually not awful. I prefer the shield right now, though, because it's better for survival, and I'm trying to survive. They love focusing me. Probably because I have the least amount of armor. Praise Joko. I actually really enjoyed the Joko storyline in Guild Wars 2. Path of Fire is actually like my favorite expansion. But I know the Joko storyline was Living World. Was that Living World 3 or Living World 4? Couldn't tell you. Living World 4. I know it's a desert. I know Path of Fire is like a desert, but I feel like the graphics, I just feel like they did a really good job with Path of Fire. And I actually really enjoyed the story with Balthazar. Do I want a chitin fragment? I don't know that any elementalist armor uses chitin fragments. Ah, there's so much stuff I could be picking up to salvage, but I don't have a salvage kit. It's alright, we're almost done with this quest. Yeah, Heart of Thorns maps were woof. I mean, way more tolerable with mounts. But before mounts, ugh. All right, turn this in. Hopefully he comes back here because I want to do the next quest, which is char in the tunnels. I don't have space in my inventory. Rip. Let me go grab the next quest. Oh, there's no Okay, I have to go back to Ascon City because there's no merchant. And I need to get a salvage kit. And I need to sell some stuff. Alright, sell these. Buy a salvage kit. Oops, not that. Ugh. Hold on, I gotta sell one more thing. Do I keep the flame artifact? Ugh. Let me just sell this. No, that's actually... yeah. Okay. Let's break this stuff down. Not that one. This. Okay. There we go. So, armor and weapon... Well, weapons drop. Armor doesn't drop in this game, like armor that you equip. Armor drops that you can salvage for materials that you can then use to get... that you can use to craft armor that you can equip. Oh, F9 opens everything? Oh my gosh. I've got 3,500 hours in this game. I don't even know the shortcut keys. You new to the game, Coop? Question mark. Basically. Alright. We got a team of 3. And our ranger has a pet and the imp, which is Gucci. So after this quest, we get the dungeon quest. And when we complete the dungeon and the quest, we unlock Devona as a hero. Then you can add Devona to your team, which is really cool. Debos, maybe I'll have you carry me through the dungeon. I don't think the Mesmer casted a single spell that fight. We're carrying the level 7 through this. Oh my gosh, the sound of that dying pig. That's what it sounded like. Do we just run into the tunnels? Big damage. Big damage. Actually, it's the imp. The imp's doing all the damage. Well, nothing. Oh well. Dungeon map. Ah, pass. I don't think I need it. I'm very excited for Guild Wars 3. I can't wait. I just love the Guild Wars franchise. I'm also just a big fan of ArenaNet in general. I'm just curious to see, because they say it's going to be kind of in between Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2 as far as like how the game plays. Because Guild Wars 2 is so different than Guild Wars 1. And I think a lot of people miss the build and like skill diversity. And so I'm curious to see if they lean into more of like the skill and build like creation at all. As long as dwarves are a playable race, I will be happy. Yeah, as far as classes too, should be interesting. Oh, rip. I don't have a res. I never picked up the res signet. They'll respawn if we... I don't know, do we... I don't know if we go down a level or not. That's alright, we'll carry them. They don't need to be alive to finish the quest. Oh no, did the imp die? Did he never resummon the imp? Oh, well, no wonder. He never resummoned the imp, so we didn't have the imp that whole time. And the imp is such a huge boon. Yeah, story-wise, Guild Wars 3 is going to be set 1,000 years in the past. Or 1,000 years before Guild Wars 1. Which would be 1,250 years before Guild Wars 2. Technically. Alright, this can be tricky. There's a lot of enemies. I'm gonna have to rely on this guy to pull. Try to dodge the arrows. I'm assuming we will not be able to play as Char, because they're the main bad guys during the ore troubles. Oh, you don't think... Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know when the Char invaded Ore. I thought the Char invaded... Well, it should be interesting because it's like basically when the gods came to Tyria and brought the humans. Trying to keep myself alive here. Alright, so our Mesmer teammate will respawn when we transition into level 2 of the tunnels. The Imp Summon is just too good. Because not only is it like do a ton of damage, but it's also pretty tanky. Because it heals itself. I think with Aura of Restoration. Oh, Glyph of Restoration, yeah. Ooh, saved their life. That was close. We need to wait to go in. We've got to let the pet and the imp like take aggro. I mean, technically, humans are an invasive species in Tyria. The human gods brought them to Tyria, the world. So really, the humans are the invaders. See you, Debos. Yeah, I mean, the Guild Wars 1 definitely makes the Char the bad guys, along with the White Mantle. The question is, were their actions justified? Humans just don't like human-sized cats. I guess that's fair. Deleted. Oh, they got a unidentified axe fiend armor. Nice. Inventory's full. Rip. All right, one more patrol to take out. That should be the last group up here. I just don't know if we have to go even deeper into the dungeon or not. That's a waste. Oh crap, I got dazed. I didn't expect to... I didn't think I went far enough into the crystals. So all my spells take twice as long to cast now. Oh, rip. And we get interrupted super easily. Nice. Alright, quest complete. Alright. Now we've got the dungeon quest, which unlocks Devona. Thing is, most people don't want to take So all these people are doing the dungeons, but they have a minimum level that they want on the team because the dungeon scales based off of the lowest level on the team. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, Devona will only have access to her hammer skills for a long time. Alright, I gotta go break down some stuff. There's too much stuff I need to identify. Dang, blessed stock armor of Vitae. Skull shield. Highly salvageable, nice. Highly salvageable. I love Paragon's my favorite class. I just love all the support it can pump out. I'm working on God Walking Amongst Mere Mortals on a Paragon right now for my first one. I don't know if we'll be able to find a Scourge group at level 9. People might be a little picky. Yeah, like this group is saying they only want people level 18 and above. Yeah, I just want to clear it to get Devona, and then I'm gonna leave pre-searing. He said, dang, yeah, it's pause. Hey, thank you for the sub. The ads got in the way. Yeah, I just want to clear it so I can get Devona, and then I'm headed off into Prophecies. Yeah, you can team up. You can team up with Melandrus and Dhuums. Let's go. Maybe we'll get lucky and I'll get a char bag drop from the chest at the end. There's a level 8 Mesmer that's looking for a Scourge if you want to carry them through this. I doubt they're going to get a group otherwise. The SOS Devon, oh my gosh. Actually, it must be, is it heal? Oh no, it is, yeah, SOS heal, oh my gosh. That's bonkers. I think it'd be kind of cool if they add Althea as a hero in pre-searing and she becomes Althea's ghost in post-searing. I haven't done the dungeon post-searing to unlock Althea's ghost yet. I don't know how doable it is low level. I guess we'll find out. All right, into the dungeon we go. Ah, there's two of them. I should hit level 10. in the dungeon. We got purple drop. Oof. Big damage. It's nice to be carried and not be worrying about my life. But this will probably be the only time I do this because it is kind of difficult to get a team at this level, and we don't want to grind and out-level stuff for the actual main game. Spirit's aggroed. I feel like I've gotten so many Earth Staffs. Ding, level 10, let's go. Alright, finish level 1. So there's 3 total levels, and at the end of level 3, there's a boss. Always want to poison me. Another salvage item. Take those. Hey, Burnt Dorito. Thanks so much for the prime. I appreciate that. Thanks so much for the support. Helping me collect every Bezos buck I can. I got 2 of those. Oh, I just got blocked by the terrain. I'll carry the keystone because if one of the rangers carries it, they can't attack. I can still cast spells, though. We've got to use this key to open up a crystal doorway over here, which leads down to the final level of the dungeon. All right, final level. That clicking you're hearing too, that's basically my spell failing because I was still casting it when my target died. So that, which stinks because you still use the mana. That's different than, so in World of Warcraft, you don't use the mana until you finish the spell cast. In Guild Wars, you use the mana first. And if your spells get interrupted, you've wasted the mana. Hey April, how you doing? Yeah, Guild Wars 1 music is so good. Oh my gosh, can't get a spell off. Everything's died too fast. Wait, Jeremy Soule did Oblivion too? How did I not know that? Yes, we are coming to Phoenix this year. Good old Phoenix. Dang, health plus 24 on axe. That ain't bad. Tattoos round 2. You don't live in Phoenix? Where'd you move to? Oh my gosh. Why can't I attack? The terrain is really... I don't know what terrain was blocking me. Oh, down in Tucson? Gotcha. Lauren just texted me that our son is having a complete meltdown because he's not allowed to have 2 snacks. Oh man, toddlers. He goes, he's in full meltdown mode. He's not allowed to have 2 Z-bars. Haven't heard of second snacks. Oh, I heard of them. He's just not allowed to have them. Alright, got the boss key. This is where the big boss fight takes place. We really want to get a char bag drop. Hi, Dip. Love it. Best game ever made. $55 bunk. Oh my goodness. Man, what did I farm? The Minotaurs at the start of the Crystal Desert mission. Oh, well, I can't remember what it... Not Dunes of Despair. Maybe it was Dunes of Despair. And then the Assassins. For the Halcyon job. Big 55 Monkin. Yeah, I never really farmed much. Before they nerfed the powder kegs, I used to powder keg farm on an assassin for the like holiday events and stuff, and then I raptor farmed on a warrior necro. Guild Wars 2 is fun, Miggy. The whole base game's free if you want to give it a shot. There might be... the sales are probably over, but I know they had sales happening, too, for the expansions. Alright, Maz Scourge Heart. Let's get him! Oh, big damage. He's on level 12. Big damage. And he teleports to another area. And a bunch of elemental spawn. Alright, fingers crossed for a char bag. Drop it. No dice. He didn't drop anything. Alright, let's check the chest. Who's that? Hi, buddy. Come here. Oh, you having a meltdown, bud? Yeah. Got a little meltdown? Yeah. I'm gonna say hi to everyone. Can you say hi? Can you wave? You wanna wave right here? Can you wave? Say hi. You say hi. Good job, buddy. You wanna blow him a kiss? Mwah. Can you go? Mwah. No. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whoa! Boop! You booped your head. Did you go? Boop! Did you go? Boop! Yeah. You did. Boop, boop, boop. You go tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Oh, can you give me a big hug? A big hug? Oh. You're distracted by the lights? Yeah. Dada's gonna come downstairs, okay? Yeah. How big is Coley? So big! So big! Huh? No. Alright, you wanna go back to Mama? Go back to Mama?
Come here, look up.
Yep. I'll be downstairs in a bit. Alright, so we have finished the dungeon, thanks to being carried. And, boom, we've unlocked Devona, which is big. So now, we have unlocked our very first hero. So you can add heroes to your team like this. And what's cool is, you can then set their skills. Right now, Devona just has her starting skills as a hammer warrior. And you can set their stats and everything. And as you unlock skills, you can change out their skill bar. So you can unequip and equip. And so heroes are the evolution of henchmen, which are NPCs you can add to your team once you leave the tutorial, which we're still in the tutorial zone. But really our goal was to unlock Devona so that then we can leave and start the main campaign, which is Prophecies. He said, I know you got a second snack. He was looking for that second snack. He was looking for that second snack. All right, so that's where we're going to end for today. that is, I mean, that was our big goal for today, was to get through the dungeon, which we were able to do because someone jumped on and carried us through it. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that throughout the game because that kind of defeats the purpose of our like hardcore Ironman. But I know it's tough to get a team based off your level in pre-searing here, and we didn't want to over level because we don't want to trivialize the main game. So appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm sure I'll be live again tomorrow or the next day. This Sunday I'll be at a local card shop for their Play Pokemon event, so we'll likely be live for some of that. We're definitely gonna be ripping some packs at the tail end of that event, and I'll hopefully see you then too. So take care, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.